Alright, skin graft. Let's go. And adrenaline rush. Boom. And now, chain lightning. Boom. Oh yeah, good stuff. Why are you teleporting over there, Dallas? What are you doing? Assume dragon form? What? What? What is going on, man? What's going on, man? Okay, we're gonna teleport over here. Yeah, let's do this. Fling. Alright, we're gonna summon our dude bro right on top. I should have gotten closer. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna get a little bit closer. Say here. Yeah. Work for me. Now we can summon him up here. Yes, we can. Boom. All right, we got him fire infusion. That's not bad. That's not bad. But we are instead gonna go lightning. Yeah, curse electric, so he can do closed circuit. Bling. And then I think we're just gonna haste him, because unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to cast this on him. Let's do adrenaline. Boom. Yeah, this way we can give him 2 buffs. Farsight, which will give him armor and 25% damage. Power, more power! And then we'll throw haste on him. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3,600. Let's see how this rolls. We've already got one of them stunned. He's shocked. Boom! Feel the power! Oh, it's beautiful. Lord Kimber's almost dead. Look at that. Look at that. Destroyed him. Oh my God. I feel so bad for you. And it's still like the first turn. It's great. Why did she use Marksman's Fang on me? Was that supposed to do something? Did that damage me? It did. What? Gareth! Sally-ho! Oh, yep. Goodbye, Lord Kimber. Translocate. Lucian, you badass. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how the story went down here. I quite like it. I have to, oh yeah, that's great. Brachus is now stunned. Yes. This is great. Fantabulous. Absolutely fantabulous. Alright, so, I'm thinking like fireball or something. Yeah, we've only got 2 points. And quite frankly, everything costs, yeah, vacuum aura. I can't teleport in and do that without it costing AP, and there's no way to get more AP than I already got. Lucian doesn't really need any help. This guy, the Incarnate's okay. I mean, I could rain blood on top of them. They all still have physical armor, so that's not really going to do anything. I could rain water. That could be good. That would stop the fire. But I wouldn't have anything to do after that, other than maybe. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I used up all my skills. Fireball it is, boys. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I'm gonna hurt everybody. I'm gonna hurt everybody if I do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, actually, Yeah. We can make it rain. Let's do that. Excellent. And then we can do pressure spike. Bingo. Woo-wee. Come on, Dallas. What you got, girl? Dude, she is like doing nothing, man. It's because I teleported them all over there. That's why. With this silly nonsense. Okay, what do we got here? I can do this, which I have. We got this that I can put up, and the door to eternity. So I'm thinking of doing this. Quite honestly. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, I think we got one. Who died? The Sallow Man. Does it say when they die? Kraken took no damage. Dang it. Isabel's time has come. Yes, indeed. We killed Isabel. Sweet. Okay. Pressure spike. It's Brachus Rex, isn't it? Isn't that it? And the Kraken? What's the Kraken's resistances? What are we doing here? So he's got negative air resistance. Well, is he wet? Is he immune to wet? He is not. He does have Savage Sword away, though. Oh, my goodness. This just costs Source, so I'm gonna put a gateway here and a gateway here. Yeah, this just costs Source. Doesn't even cost AP. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. So we can actually get up there with Brachus Rex and push his face in. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Oh, the Sallow Man's still alive. Well, not anymore. Brachus dead? No, but he's getting there. He's getting there. What are you doing? They're not doing ish. That's what they're doing. Oh, that's not good. He crit the Geist. Ooh, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. All right, well, at least he's healing, right? At least he's healing. All right, we got Brachus Rex down. 3 AP for that. I'll take it. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to shoot this bad boy in the face. Boom. 1700. Get you some. In turn. The Elementalists. Corpse Explosion. Good stuff. Doing damage to Lucian, though. Why would you do that? Lucian cannot die. He's still stunned. Yes! Gareth used the planar thing! Yes! Oh, that was sweet! Yes! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, dude, he's got like 1 HP. He's on 100. He's dead now. Yep. How is he not dead? How is he not dead? I'm a bit confused on that one. I am indeed. Okay, let's teleport to here. And then we can... Are you for real? We can't see him? What about here? Can we see him now? Target is too far. Less I. Okay, so we kind of wasted that turn. I guess we can teleport to here. The Kraken goes next, so we need to lay it down. Whatever we're gonna do, we need to lay it down. Okay, that's not gonna hurt him. He's like, why does it say he's so far away? Path is interrupted. There we go. Oh, he's only 16 meters, so I don't know why that's not gonna be able to hit him. That will hit him. He's only got 400. Okay. Okay. We do not have Adrenaline Rush. We already used Skin Graft. We do have Chain Lightning though. Oh, Epidemic of Fire. How's your fire resistance there, bud? 30 fire resistance? It's still 1,500 damage. There it is. With a crit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I'm poisoned? Well, I mean, you know, that's not really gonna do much to me. Lucian! No! The Incarnate's gone. To be divine. Is Lucian dead? Lucian died? No. Brachus is dead, though. Really? He's gonna go away? That cannot be it.
Brachus Rex, the Source King of Legend, lies dead once more, perhaps even for good.
Good.
Dallis, badly weakened, looks to you.
How is she badly weakened? She didn't do shit.
The future of all that is depends on you, and you alone.
I was wrong. About power, I mean. I was always kidding myself that I could only help my people if I were free. Lead them by example, you know.
I know.
Thing is, I can never be free. So I must choose the dwarven people's liberty in exchange for my own.
Exactly.
I know you'll have my back when I return to them, just like I've got yours.
Bow deeply. Promise I will choose wisely as befits his people.
Beast bows in return. There's no denying the glint in his eye. Whatever the future holds, he is game for it. You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done. You think of the Magisters, and the sorcerers they hunted, and of the good and the evil on both sides. You think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world. You look at the source around you. The power is immense. Divinity at your fingertips.
Indeed.
You think of what you could do with such power. The rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you or against you. It's time to choose your fate, and the fate of all you hold dear.
Oh, my goodness.
What shall it be?
Oh, no.
Shall you be divine?
Huh. This is quite interesting. So, if I claim divinity, then... what, I fight all of these people? But if I was going to sacrifice myself, right? Bow my head. If there is to be a new divine, it shall not be me.
A cloud of purest black breaks through. The chill of death, then its very visage. The pale skull at the heart of the void. This is the God King himself.
Not one!
What?
There is not one who will choose divinity. What fools! They have power within their grasps, but they fail to take it. These races truly are inferior. Victory is mine! My people! The world is ours once more. The reign of thieves is at an end. These so-called races will be our slaves and our food stock. For we are the truth. We are the real. We are eternal.
Yeah, corrupted by the void he is. Oh, Jake, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man.
So it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. The Eternals returned to the world. In the eyes of the God King, Fane was redeemed. He returned to his studies. Dwarves, elves, lizards, and humans all became slaves, ruled over by the Sworn and the Eternals. The God King had defeated the Seven and returned from the Void.
That's weird.
Relics of the old world remained,
That's how-
but in time they crumbled and fell, like the memories of the peoples who had built them.
I think we're gonna redo that
lost
fight,
to
because
time, like sand in
that's
the wind.
no, no,
Not lost to Fane.
no.
Fane would never forget.
Because it literally says I would
This I
sacrifice
know.
myself, right?
Because Fane is now my master.
Yes, indeed, Wendigo.
My task? To chronicle the rise and fall of the Godwoken. This was their story. Master, I hope you approve.
It's weird though, because they asked me to sacrifice myself and I chose to do so. Then we fight, and then it's like, will you claim divinity? And it's like, no, I won't claim divinity because I chose to sacrifice myself. I don't understand. But anyway, I need to take a quick break. Fane, as long as it's Fane, there is no good ending. I don't know. Maybe I should claim divinity. That would prevent the Void King from coming. Anyway, I need to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this message from our break screen. Sorry about this, but yeah, sometimes life just smacks you in the face. Stay tuned. Greetings! Alright, we're back. So, I'm very, very, very confused as to what was going on, because, like I said, the game told us we could sacrifice ourselves. I chose to sacrifice myself, to give up my source so we could seal the hole in the void. And Lucian was still alive, so I assumed as soon as the fight was over, I was going to give up my source and they were going to seal the hole, and that would be it. But when I didn't claim, quote, divinity, because, like, Lucian didn't die, he was still there. What the hell is going on?
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here, she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Get an eyeful. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. It isn't going to be easy cleaning up this mess you've made. It might not even be possible.
I see.
I don't know how I could have been so wrong about you. I'm never wrong.
To a disciple of the God King. What? How did she manage it?
The same way I do everything, of course. Demonic guile. Good thing I didn't do it just for you. What a waste that would have been.
I agree.
How boring. No thank you. You'll see, you little so-and-so. This isn't over. Until we meet again, all the best to you.
Huh. Quite odd. Quite odd indeed. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's kind of mad at me because I did the God King thing. So now...
You know what you've done. You've signed my death warrant, fool. The God King won't stand to the likes of me in this world. Not after I abandoned his cause.
Huh. Might have use of you yet, I guess.
I am nobody's tool. You never really knew me at all, did you?
Nope. Man, this makes me mad.
All of this, Quercus, all of our struggle to save their stupid, bloody giant race. We didn't rescue your barren land. I know. Come.
Yeah, I'm definitely reloading this. This is not what I was. Okay, we got the quick save. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do that fight again because that was an epic fight. I'm gonna tell you what. It was a pretty good fight, but I abused the crap out of this. Okay, I shall sacrifice and surrender my souls for the good of all Rivellon because I am
Good.
Yes.
All right,
you
let's-
raise it?
How?
You do shut up, you.
Yes.
Or did you?
Blah,
it was
blah, 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 blah.
too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Here it goes, boys. This is. Yes, you get to watch. Well, I was probably gonna replay it anyway, irregardless, because this is an awesome fight, and I have infinite source. And I'm pretty good at games like this, so I abused the crap out of the infinite source thing.
The God King
With time
hears
warp,
my
it's
call.
insane. Insane. I'm gonna miss time warp so much.
He sends a companion worthy of my power.
Blah,
Come
blah,
to your
blah.
father, my pretty. Come to the Source King.
Like, it just feels weird, so I didn't claim Divinity. Like, I don't understand, because Lucian was still alive. This is the part I don't get. Lucian was standing right there. Did it glitch or something? Did Lucian die and I just not see it? I don't know. But hopefully I can get them all teleported right back to that spot again. Come on, Sallow Man. What you got, boy? Yep, that's pretty much where he was last time. Cool, cool. Okay. This is gonna be funny. This was so funny. Watch this. Boom! Eating for almost a 3,000 in a single swing. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You got this. Pew. I want that sword. I want that sword. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get a little bit closer this time so that I can do it much better. I need to make sure I can see her. So let's save this right here because this is gonna be fun. This is what this is gonna be. Let's do it. Cha. All right. Now we can grab. Oh no, dude, really? Oh, we can move him. Okay, good. We're gonna drop him right on top of Brackus. And then we're gonna drop this guy right here on top of Brackus. Because why not? And I did it wrong. Okay, we need to... I might be able to recover this. I should have done Time Warp first. That's what I should have done. We're already hasted, so that's fine. We got Adrenaline Rush. We Time Warped. Now we save that point. We come to here, and we should be able to get the last one, I think. This might work. We might have to load it. Nope, we got it. We got it. I think we can, if we skin graft, that'll give us 3. And then if we adrenaline rush again, that'll give us 5. So, I still think I did this wrong. I do, because I did adrenaline rush first. Yeah, let's load it. I want to do this right. I want to do this right. No. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna save it here. We're gonna load it here. Since we've already, you know, beat the game and all that nonsense, I don't really care about save scumming so much. Alright, now. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's put it right here. And we can grab him. Oh, right on top of Brackus. Excellent. Boom. And then we time warp. And then we save our point. Yes, there we go. This way we can use Adrenaline Rush this turn. And it'll take the points from next turn instead of taking them from this turn. That way we get more. And I can actually do more stuff. Alright, we're going to grab you. This is why I save everything. This is because for fights like this, where it's like, oh, I can literally manipulate the entire fight to do exactly what I want to do. And annihilate these fools. Then we Adrenaline Rush. And then we Lightning Storm. Right on top of them. Yeah, right on top of them. Look at that. Boom! Boom! Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How much armor does Brackus have? Okay, he's still got 2k. Well, we can fix that, can't we? Alright, now we're going to Skin Graft. And that will reload our Adrenaline Rush, which will give us 3 points. Which means we should be able to cast... Where is it? Where is it? Chain Lightning. There it is. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Boom. Didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Let me see. Chain Lightning. It hit Isabel, Brackus, and Kim. It did not hit the Sallow Man. Huh. Maybe I should have done Epidemic of Fire. Oh, look, it's Beast's turn. Yay! Alright, let's, we will send him... You know what's funny is I don't even need to... Check this out. Check this out. I put Planar Gate up. I haven't used it the entire playthrough. The entire playthrough, I haven't used it. We also need to cast that. Eventually. Alright, so we're gonna do Planar Gate right here. We're gonna put it there, and we're gonna put it here. Sweet. Yeah, sweet. Okay, I should have just teleported, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna do that bad boy. And summon an Incarnate. Right here. Right on top of him. Boom. And I'm thinking we do Cursed Electrical. Yeah, Cursed Electrical. That way he can do the Electric Cloud. And we're just gonna annihilate these guys. Multi-infusion. Go! More power! Oh yes. Closed circuit, baby. Are you ready? I'm totally ready. Boom! Did they all get stunned? They are all stunned. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. That's why I did that, is so they could use it. How sweet is that? And I could do it every single turn. This TIE fight took you at least an hour? Dude, I am a bastard. Time warp, man. Time warp definitely helps. Skin graft, well, a lot of it has to do with spreading yourself out enough to get all the really good skills. That's really helps. Look at this dude. All end him and it only did 3k. Less than 3k. That's crazy. He's got a lot of armor, dude. Holy crap.
Greet the reaper.
The sallow man's time has come. Who we got left? We got... Is it just 2 of them? It's Isbel and Brachus Rex. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So who else? Who else died? It was Fane and... Oh, I guess what's his face must have died last turn or something. You played warrior polymorph. My damage dealing skills were shield throw and tentacle lash. Fair enough, my friend. I'm probably gonna end up making a polymorph warrior with some necromancy kind of thing going on. I believe it's called an ice paladin or some nonsense like that. Look at how much life Brachus Rex has. Like all I really have to do is end my turn. Oh, this is quite hilarious. This is quite hilarious. Oh, I've only got 2 points. That's how much adrenaline rush I used. Okay, so I'm thinking fireball. I'm definitely thinking fireball. That's about all we got. I could do Winter's Blast. Which one does more damage? Pretty sure fireball would do more damage. Yeah, fireball. And let's not hit the divine. Boom. See, she didn't do anything last fight either. That's what I don't get. Why did the incarnate disappear? Oh, he didn't. Okay, it swapped. Okay, good. But yeah, it's all about maximizing the right skills. So essentially what I did with Fane is I diversified enough, right? So I got Scoundrel for a few of the talents, including Teleport. I don't have the Warfare Teleport, although I could, you know, obviously. And as well as Aerothurge for its Teleport. So there are technically 3 teleports you can have. And that doesn't include Nether Swap, which is also in Aerothurge. The dragon actually fights the worm. Huh, that's pretty cool. And you get Huntsman for the 3rd as well. And then you also want to spam Polymorph a little bit. So essentially, I raised Polymorph so that I could get more points in Intelligence, which allowed me to get things like Skin Graft and what's the thingy called? It is called Apotheosis. All source skills are modified by -3. Primary attributes increased by 5. Now, I didn't need to use it this time because we have infinite source during this thing. So, just having all the skills. And you saw me, I was able to teleport everybody because I had so many action points. Being Lone Wolf and, it's being Lone Wolf and having Time Warp. So if you play anybody else other than Fane and you don't have a mod that gives everybody else Time Warp, which I've seen a mod that does that. You can play any other character, including your own, and have Time Warp, which, I mean, kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Kind of does. It kind of does. Dude, the Geist hasn't even gone yet. Look at that. That's crazy. I think he got stuck. I think that's what happened. Okay, so we just have Brachus Rex left, right? He's got 1,300 HP. He's got 1,300 HP. This is turn 2. Turn 2. Turn 2. This is turn 2. Let's see what happens when I do this. This would be Ethereal Storm. It didn't do anything. Oh, it did. But he has 55 HP left. Seriously, the no-name NPC gets the kill. The no-name NPC gets the kill.
Brachus Rex, the Source King of Legend, lies dead once more, perhaps even for good. Dallis, badly weakened, looks to you.
How is she? Like, this is what I'm saying. Badly weakened. She didn't do anything. She turned into a dragon and, like, meandered around a bit.
The future of
I did all the work.
Depends on you. And you alone.
You had a second fight during this? Huh.
I was wrong. About power, I mean. I was always kidding myself that I could only help my people if I were free.
Oh.
Lead them by example, you know.
So if you kill all the other guys, they get resummoned. I can see that happening. I figured I'd actually have to fight the giant lizard thing too. Yeah, Salaman and the rest. Sorry for spoilers. It's okay, dude. We're at the end of the game, dude. There are no more real spoilers, in my opinion.
Thing is, I can never be free. So I must choose the dwarven people's liberty in exchange for my own.
The funny thing is like, I did not expect this to be this way, because it's on tactician difficulty, right? So I did not expect the highest difficulty. Well, don't get me wrong, it was definitely challenging. There is no doubt it was definitely challenging. I did not expect me to be able to own it so hard, especially for the last fight. Now, I'm assuming if I didn't choose to sacrifice myself, I would probably be fighting everyone in the room, and then I wouldn't feel nearly as confident about that.
I know you'll have my back when I return to them, just like I've got yours.
Indeed. Promise I will choose wisely as befits his people. Now, see, this is the thing. Look, Lucian is still alive. He's right up there, right up here.
Beast bows in return. There's no denying the glint in his eye. Whatever the future holds, he is game for it.
Sweet.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done.
Look, there he is, right there. See? Full HP.
You think of the Magisters. You think of how you look at the... You think of what you could do. You marvel at... It's time. Shall you be divine?
Yes. Apparently, this is why we redid this. Because if you choose this, then the Source King comes back. Not the Source King. The God King comes back. That would be the king that sent Fane into the tomb anyway. And all the mortal races would be enslaved. And everybody would hate me, which I cannot have. I cannot disappoint Sorlora. Absolutely, 100% cannot have Sorlora mad at me. Absolutely not.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aeteran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take, or to sacrifice.
That's it, okay.
What you do next decides your own fate, and the future of the world. What shall you do with Divinity?
Oh, but wouldn't that release the void into the world? Ooh. This is quite interesting. So, if we give Source back to all the people and release Divinity into the world, won't that take down the veil and allow the void to fully manifest itself in the mortal realms? But everyone will have Source, so will it really be that crazy? Huh. We can become the new divine, but I thought... this is what I don't understand. Let's save it. I want to see what happens. Okay. So we're going to choose the hero's path. Because that's who we are. That's what I thought giving up Divinity would mean. I had no idea that if I did that, the God King would come back and manifest himself through the void and take it. So, let's purge it. The thing I find funny is because I'm Fane,
So it ended.
this is probably why we could
Tale
do
that
all
began
the
as
different
my own
endings.
ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the godwork.
Because I'm Fane.
Dallas the Hammer, the secret eternal, purged the Godwoken and used the Source to close the veil to the void. The world was saved. Statues in memory of the Godwoken who sacrificed their Source were erected all across Rivellon. They would never be forgotten. The half-demon Malady took pity on the soulless, God-woken silent monks and brought them to the Hall of Echoes. There, from the scraps of their souls that remained, she restored them to life.
That's cool.
Sorcerers no more, they lived out the rest of their lives, freed of the burden of being the God-woken.
It's kind of cool.
Freed from the weight of the world. As for me, The God-woken's sacrifice severed the link that bound the sworn to the God King, and I was finally free. To atone for my sins, I spent the rest of my days taking care of the sick and elderly, telling the story of the God-woken, that the world may never forget the greatest heroes Rivellon had ever seen.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I don't have any source. Boo. Boo.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here she looks almost angelic.
Ah, there you are. More than a silent monstrosity, less than a god. In the end, I'm not totally convinced it was worth my while to restore your consciousness, seeing what you've done with it so far.
What?
Where did I go wrong?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I had to do what was right.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'd been counting on sacrificing my health and happiness for a future god, you know, not a silent monk in waiting.
What can I say, man? What can I say?
Never mind. I'll find another way. I always do.
It seems no matter what we do, we can't.
She fingers the mask, covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
I see.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given even more to see you fulfill your destiny.
So we could have definitely become
She looks you up and down.
I guess this will have to do.
I guess so.
Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same.
Where do you plan on going?
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300.
Wow.
I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps not.
Sweet.
Until we find out.
So, just out of curiosity, not enough source points. Yeah, well, there's no more of that, is there? Oh, we can still do this, though, can't we? Sweet. So, why does my life bar look so funny, I wonder? Is it because I'm a silent monk? Is that what's going on? Also, we don't have fleet-footed activated. Let's turn that on.
The flaming hatchling bounces and cheeps out of sheer excitement.
Fresh air! Freedom! There's no containing me now!
He sounds like Mickey Mouse. So apparently fleet-footed didn't stick. Darkwing.
I always thought that those who resorted to self-sacrifice were lacking in imagination. But I must admit, that was rather noble of you.
Yeah, indeed. And what do you think of the new state of the
A
world?
world without source is one that will need individuals of wit and intellect. A sharp mind is the only magic now.
Well, I mean, where there's still regular magic.
I believe I shall enjoy this new world very much.
And what will you do?
That is the question, isn't it?
It is.
How does one top the greatest feat of necromancy ever conceived? I might have the answer to that. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gustafsson?
No.
No, of course you wouldn't. It's a written language, unreadable to most, but myself naturally.
Okay.
It comes from a mysterious race from another world. Beings that feed on minds.
You mean like mind flayers?
I intend to seek them out. This Gustafsson seems to guard portals to their realm. And once I've uncovered one, well, why
Dude,
settle
that's
for
exactly
being
what
the
I was
greatest
thinking.
mind in just one world?
Is that
It's
it
another for the taking.
was a hint for Baldar's Gate. Dude, how cool would it be if they tied it into this game? How cool would that be if they actually did that? Yeah, they are producing Baldur's Gate 3. How cool would it be if Tarquin was in that game? Or somebody that was Tarquin-esque, you know, kind of thing?
Well, well, Quirkers. Look who finally graced us with their presence. I suppose some thanks are in order.
You don't have to thank me for anything, Sir Laura.
What? No, you should be thanking me.
Of
I
course.
just saved the world from the great acorn. You're welcome, by the way. Honestly, Quirkers.
Thank you.
Some creatures have no sense of perspective.
Thank you for your
A
service.
huge grin slowly spreads across the squirrel's small face.
Of course, had you not stopped this God King and his lackeys, there would have been very little left for me to save. So?
The cat moves forward, twisting around your legs and filling the air with the sound of dry, dusty purring.
Ah, quackers! Please, have a little decorum.
Yeah, scratch the kitty cat.
Quercus arches his back, almost dislodging Sir Laura, who just smiles.
Aww.
This battle is won, my friend, but we still have a war to fight. We've undone the Great Acorn, but the Knights of Dre are still out there. They summoned the Great Acorn once. They will be able to summon it again. We have to destroy their order, once and for all. That is the future Quercus and I have ahead of us. We no longer need a shield, but we are very happy to have a friend.
If you ever need my help again, all you have to do is ask.
The honor is all mine. I pray we will not need to call on you, but I am grateful for the offer. I never thought I would be proud to have befriended a giant, but there is no one Ow! Quackers! There is no one that we would rather have walked this world with. I do not know what comes next for you, but you will always have a friend in the forest. Come, Quercus. We must... Oh, I think you have something in your eye, my friend.
The cat curls up and snuggles into his squirrel friend, who quietly sits and sniffs on the deck.
The writing in this game is absolutely fantabulous. Absolutely fantabulous. I'll give them that. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak to you as it does to be whole again.
You were dashed upon a mountainside.
Consider me to be a gift from Malady. My wood was splintered, but my spirit intact. It was a great feat, but given her skill, not a surprising one. I feel better than you.
You were a good, dependable ally.
I will always be an ally to those that carry swords, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old. And so, as always, I am at the ready.
It's time to depart. What does this do? I have a few things to attend to. Let's figure this out. So, whatever shall we do? I almost don't want to load it. Ah, there's Almora. That's who I want. That's one of the people.
There's nothing interesting down there. The future lies above.
Dude. Like I said, the writing in this
No
game.
more sauce. No more
Just
cows.
amazing.
Don't worry, darling. I know you have plenty of other qualities.
I hope you've reformed your ways after winning back your freedom.
Reform my ways? How adorable. No, I'm afraid I cannot escape who I am and what I've done.
No? Well, that is unfortunate.
Her eyes flick down to your mouth. She smiles coyly, then slinks forward to kiss you.
Nah, give her a kiss.
Her mouth meets yours and devours you with predatory abandon. Somewhere in the recesses of your mind, you think you hear her voice sigh, "Mine." But then the kiss ends.
That's great.
Something to remember me by, darling.
What's next for you?
Who knows? A nice cottage someplace quiet for Mahalia and I. A roaring fire and a feather bed. Maybe.
Maybe.
But a girl needs some fun, doesn't she?
Indeed. All right. Well. All right. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see what happens next. I want to know what happens when I click this. I want to know what happens. Let's go. Onward!
Shall we sail?
You look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is different. You are different. And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins. At last, the world was at peace. The ancient Lizard Empire opened its gates. The houses disbanded, and the Empire adopted a pluralist quasi-democracy. Anyone could vote for whoever they pleased, as long as the House of Shadows approved. Justinia returns to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven Kingdom prospered, until 2 years later, a jealous lover stabbed her in the heart with a mutton fork.
What?
Lucian made amends to the elves. He gave them lands and vast riches from the coffers of the old divine order. But the elves never forgave him.
I imagine
they
they
would not
did.
trust humans again.
I imagine not.
And in a dark forest on the far side of a desert, well beyond the high seas, the Black Ring came together once more.
They just never stop, do they?
The island of Fort Joy, the old redoute of the Source King Brachus Rex, was turned over to the people of Driftwood to use as they wished. They turned it into a holiday resort.
Excellent.
Reaper's Coast prospered. The fisheries returned, and the fertile farmlands produced the greatest harvests the surviving farmers had ever seen.
Yay!
Blood Moon Island became particularly fecund, its soil producing the greatest crops. A particularly crimson-fleshed orange grown on the island became a delicacy across half the world.
Well, I mean, it was covered in blood for like 10 years, right?
The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still.
I did as much as I possibly could in this game, so...
Driftwood became a center of industry, trade, and transport. Lohar the dwarf became mayor. His time in office was cut short by an unfortunate wound that spontaneously appeared on his neck.
Of course.
Lagan left his over-demanding wife and began a relationship with a local bard.
Excuse me.
In a spirit of loving generosity, he returned the ring to his now ex-wife.
Yes.
In a fit of rage, she threw it into the sea.
Because of course she did.
You would never forget Dorothea's kiss. Dorothea herself left Driftwood for the ancient empire, ever in search of the perfect kiss. She never found it.
The were-spider.
Although once or twice, she came close.
The were-spider.
The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Young Han went into the theatre and became one of the realm's most popular actors.
That's great.
Almira and Mihaly settled down on the farm. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. She presumed she had them in thrall. The truth was, they just liked her. With no new divine, Malady found herself in a predicament. She had an important problem to solve, but no ally strong enough to call upon, and so her search continued. Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again.
Dude, he's totally going to be in Baldur's Gate 3. There is no way they're not going to do that.
Ahu the Wizard became one of Lucian's most trusted advisors once more. He always knew that something had changed in the Divine. He never discovered what that was, or, if he did, he never said a word. With Amadia silent, the priestess Gratiana left the swamps and re-entered the world. She founded an abbey in the Dragonspine Mountains, offering the last of the undead shelter from fortune hunters, novelty seekers, and ghouls.
Awesome.
Jehan the demon hunter found himself at a loose end, so he opened a museum of demonic artifacts. He made a fortune.
I bet he did.
With Lucian in power, Sahala took the elves away from the world. They grew strong once more amidst the trees of the regrown home forest. Some say her plans for revenge will bring about the end of days.
Okay, so she does plan on revenge, huh?
Some say only Tova, her mother, holds her back. Lucian returned as Divine, united the races, and became Lord Emperor of all Rivellon. Only Dallis knew that he was entirely powerless. Dallis and you.
I mean, Beast too, right?
The Eternal, now known as Dallis, was a secret advisor to Lucian and to his successors. For eons she would walk in the world, and would outlive the peoples and all, and wander alone amongst the dying stars.
What a sad fate that turned out to be.
The Beast of the Sea returned to the Dwarven Kingdom, not as a rebel, but as a lawmaker. Merciful and wise, he led the dwarves into an age of prosperity. His grave looks out over the sea. And then there was you. In a world of peace, you could live forever. Your future was yours to decide. But you were a sorcerer no more. Did you accept your new status with gratitude, or did you rebel? Only you know the truth, you and one other, but of him you are free. The God King no longer calls your name, he no longer whispers your shame. Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Nice. Well, the funny thing about it is, without my sins, the world's races would not exist, yeah? How very cool.